Hey guys, Adrian here. Today I wanted to talk about asexuality. Let's get into it. So, a basic definition of asexuality is someone who experiences little to no sexual attraction to others. They may still want to have romantic relationships, just without the desire for sex. Um, Asexuality is an umbrella term that has many subcategories under it. But asexuality is usually the term used that makes it easier to explain your sexuality to others in public. I'd say the subcategory that fits me the best right now is gray asexuality. That's kind of how I feel about intimacy. I feel like I would have to have a strong bond with someone in order to find them sexually attractive. Also, sexual attraction and just romantic attraction are different things. You don't need to find someone sexually attractive to find them just attractive and you want to have a romantic relationship with them. Also, just a side note, if you don't experience sexual attraction or romantic attraction, if you identify as aromantic, you're not broken. You were not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. I definitely needed to hear that when I was going through what I went through, which we'll get into in a little bit. I will not be going over every subcategory because I'm not that informed, but I did find a website that goes into depth with all those subcategories and even more. So if you want to check that out and inform yourself a little bit, or you're just interested in seeing all the subcategories, I will leave that link down in the description below, so go check it out. Now that we've gone over the basics, I wanted to touch a bit on my experiences with asexuality and my journey to figuring all that out. I've never been big on intimate things. I'll hold hands with my partner and kiss them, but I'm not comfortable with making out, and I don't feel comfortable when I'm being held if I'm cuddling someone. I love when people play with my hair and give me back scratches, but when it goes past that, I feel really uncomfortable. For a long time, I chalked those feelings up to my first relationship where I was with someone who pushed me to do things that I didn't feel comfortable with. But then I slowly started realizing that hypersexual people irritated me, but also made me feel really uncomfortable, and I never understood why. And I remember a few times when I would voice those feelings, when I was watching a movie with a hypersexual main character, and just watching it with friends and being told that that feeling was weird. So I spent a long time feeling like I was just incapable of loving or even being loved, and that I was essentially broken. I always felt like I wasn't enough or wasn't giving enough because I lacked strong, intimate feelings in general. Once I got to college, though, I started learning more about the LGBTQ plus community, and I began to learn and understand more about asexuality and that there were other people who had the same feelings as I did. I also had others who assured me that these feelings weren't just a me thing and that I was probably asexual. I'm still figuring out these feelings and trying to understand them and listen to them more, but finding a word to explain these feelings that made me feel broken for so long was a huge relief. I'm still working to understand and listen to my feelings and trust myself more. I know how I feel about intimacy. I know my limits. I'm allowed to set boundaries to protect myself and make myself feel comfortable in romantic situations. Unfortunately, asexuality isn't widely accepted or represented in the media, so it's easy to feel broken and alone when you experience these feelings. So trust me when I say that you are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you. You are human, and you are valid, and you are never alone. I hope this video helped you just a little bit, whether you identify with asexuality or any of these feelings that I've explained in this video today, or just if you're having a rough time and feel like you can't figure anything out or feel like you're alone, I'm always here. I know that there's probably so many people that are out there for you and who love you. So keep your head up, stay strong, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.